evening, Mumbai. Tonight, we are here to celebrate the heartbeat of the city. No, it's not the rush hour of the local train, nor the city's pearl necklace. It is the extraordinary spirit of its people. Welcome to Doordarshan's special coverage of the Angels of Mumbai, an initiative by the Free Press Journal. In a metropolis that never seems to stop, it is very easy to overlook the individuals who pause to make a difference. These are not just names on a guest list. They are the selfless souls who've turned their personal empathy into public service. They are the silent guardians of our streets, from healthcare heroes to grassroots educators. Tonight is about honoring those who prove that you don't need wings to become an angel. I'm your host, RJ Neeta, and we're coming to you from the heart of the celebration, where the city says thank you to its finest.
So this evening, as the sea breeze carries stories and the lights of the city shimmer behind us, we celebrate not success alone, but significance. And now, to begin this evening, we have with us a very special group here today. Mumbai's pulse is its people. Resilient, relentless, always moving forward. And standing steady at the heart of that pulse are those who protect it. There could be no more fitting way to begin tonight than with the pride, discipline and spirit of our city. Starting this evening, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage the Mumbai Police Band. Please join me, everybody, in welcoming someone whose commitment to meaningful initiatives continues to make a lasting impact on our city. Mr. Abhishek Karnani, President, the Free Press Journal Group. A warm round of applause. Sir, may we please ask you to join us? And we're very, very excited to listen to you speak. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm overjoyed seeing the grace and generosity in this room, in ideas, initiative, and the time spent doing good for those who truly need it. At the Free Press Journal, we have always believed that journalism cannot stop at headlines. It cannot be limited to reporting problems. It must stand with people. It must shine a light where the light never usually goes. And 6 years ago, we asked ourselves a simple question. What if we use this platform not just to question power, but to celebrate goodness? That is where Angels of Mumbai was born. These are not stories. These are revolutions in human form. And what moves me most is this. None of them call themselves hero. They say, I am just doing my bit. Just doing my bit. Imagine if 20 million Mumbaikars decided to just do their bit. Now let me speak about something equally important, credibility. In the world of noise, misinformation and clickbait, trust is everything. That is why Free Press Journal chose ABC certification, India's most trusted audit system to verify our circulation. Today, we are proud to be the second largest physical English newspaper in Mumbai. Over 5 lakh PDF copies are also shared daily on WhatsApp, 5 lakh households, 5 lakh decisions influenced, 5 lakhs conversations sparked. But numbers alone don't matter, impact does. When the Karnak Bridge in Mumbai was rebuilt and yet remained unopened to the public, we didn't move on to the next story. We persisted, we highlighted it, we questioned it, and amplified citizens' voices, and eventually the bridge opened. Because journalism, when done right, creates movement. When we exposed a large fake call center scam operating right here in the city, our investigative reporting triggered swift action. The state police moved, the CBI moved, arrests were made, investigations continue. This is what we stand for, not noise, results. And that is why Angels of Mumbai is not a side project, it is essential to who we are. through Sustainability Shala, through FPJ School, through better corporate governance, through grassroots sports coverage with MSSA and ISSO. We are investing in the future of the city. And here is the truth. We cannot do it alone. Tonight is a celebration of commitment. Before I close, I want to look around this room. The applause you hear tonight, the emotions you feel right now, they're not for fame. They are for humanity. To every angel you believe that goodness does not need permission, thank you. To every reader who trusts Free Press Journal, thank you. And to everyone here tonight, I urge you, don't just clap, adopt a cause, support an angel, tell their story, be one. Because this city does not need more spectators, it needs more angels. And I promise you, if we all rise together, the echo of tonight's applause will not just fill this room, it will fill Mumbai. Thank you.
And now to share more about the vision and purpose behind Angels of Mumbai, it is my absolute privilege to invite on stage Ms. Kavita Iyer, Consulting Editor, Special Projects, The Free Press Journal.
So this has been a year of great satisfaction running the Angels of Mumbai program. It's been 4 years now for me, 6 years for the Angels of Mumbai platform. And in this last 1 year, we have grown so much that I feel a sense of great pride. As you see, we've done multiple other things. When I look at this room and I see the kind of people sitting here and the work that each one of you has done, the kind of impact that each one of you is having, it gives me pause. It makes me want to think about just look around and see the kind of change makers sitting on the table next to you. It's incredible the kind of power and the kind of impact there is in just this room here right now. And so many other angels, we've written about more than 150, 170 angels in these past 4 years. And not all of them are here. Can you imagine if we were able to put all of them together in one room and just take a look at what kind of power and impact to make change happen.
मुंबई के अंदर जितनी अमीरी है उतनी गरीबी भी है। ये अमीरी गरीब का भेद मिटे कि नहीं मिटे, फ्री प्रेस जर्नल अपना प्रयास पिछले 6 सालों से कर रहा है। और जब ये पिछली बार उस ग्राउंड उस जगह पर थे, ये उस साइड में थोड़ा छोटा था, आज ये बड़ी जगह पर आ गए हैं और आगे बढ़े हैं और ज़्यादा लोगों के मन के अंदर गंगा प्यार की संस्कारों की जगह है। इसी भावनाओं के साथ में बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
We move into the most awaited segment of the night, the set of awards.
प्रशासनाच्या प्रयत्नासोबत समाजातील घटकांकडून देखील सहकार्य आणि सहभाग अपेक्षित असतो। असा सहभाग आणि सहकार्य मिळाले तर विकासाची गती अधिक दुप्पट होऊ शकते। या दृष्टीने विचार केला तर ज्या व्यक्ती आणि संस्था सामाजिक विकासासाठी जनकल्याणासाठी काम करत असतात त्यांच्या कार्याची दखल घेणे ही सुद्धा खूप गरजेची आहे। आणि या पार्श्वभूमीवरच एंजल ऑफ मुंबई या व्यवस्थेने पुरस्कार आणि मोलाचे असे महत्त्वाचे काम या माध्यमातून केलेले आहे। या प्रसंगी द फ्री प्रेस जर्नलचे विशेष कौतुक मी या ठिकाणी करते आहे। मागील 6 वर्षात त्यांनी 150 हून अधिक प्रेरणादायी अशा कथा, व्हिडिओ, सोशल मीडिया आणि वृत्तमानपत्राच्या माध्यमातून लोकांपर्यंत पोहोचवलेले आहेत।
those watching at home and who want to make a difference, they don't know where to start. So could you, give them a small message?
Well, I think for those people who are at home and really want to make a difference to improve the lives of people, start with your next door neighbor. I'll give you a simple example. In the center that I run, there was an old lady who came to me and said, I want to help my next door neighbor because she's lonely. She has nobody to look after her. So that gave me the idea of starting an adult daycare center. Now, obviously, you can't have everybody running around to adult daycare centers, but if you have in your neighborhood an elderly person who's lonely, just spend time with him or her. Do small tasks for them. Maybe go and buy something which they need, give it to them because they can't leave their homes. They have various reasons why they can't leave. So there are small things that you can do individually to improve the quality of life of your neighbors, your friends, and that will go a long way to make the city a more happy place, where the happiness index today, I think, is low in most cities. And these small acts of kindness will go a long way in improving the happiness index.
That's great. And for our listeners or viewers who would want to come and spend time with the elderlies at your palliative care center,
Yes.
Can you please give information about your day?
Of course. My daycare center is located at Mahalakshmi in Mumbai. It is very centrally located, very close to the famous studio. Everybody knows the famous studio in Mahalakshmi, about 100 yards from the Mahalakshmi railway station. The name is Sukun Nilaya Palliative Care Center, and the adult daycare center is in the center there. It's called the Sanctuary. So it's open from 9 to 5. Okay, they can come there, and we'll be happy to take care of them during the day. So we give them free food. Everything is free in the center. No charges at all.
Once again, congratulations on the
very
win
much.
today.
Thank you.
Thank you. परमजीत जी, आज ये अवार्ड पाकर आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है। मैंने जैसा कि बोला कि हम जब ये काम करते हैं सोशल वर्क, तो हम किसी उसके लिए रिवॉर्ड के लिए नहीं करते। हम रियली पैशनेट हैं बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए। हमारी जो लड़कियां, हमारे भाई बहन पढ़ नहीं पाए, उनको पढ़ाने के लिए, तो हम तो पैशन के साथ काम करते हैं बिना किसी रिवॉर्ड के। बट जब रिवॉर्ड मिलता तो अच्छा तो लगता है कि चलो किसी ने इसको रिकग्नाइज़ किया। और हम मतलब मेन चीज़ है कि हमारे जरिए और लोग मोटिवेट होंगे अगर इस अवार्ड के जरिए कि उनको भी अच्छा काम करना चाहिए। तो आई थिंक दैट्स अ ग्रेट थिंग। आई एम वेरी हम्बल्ड बाय द अवार्ड एक्चुअली टुडे। हमको एंजल कहना बहुत बड़ी बात है, हम एंजल नहीं है, बट उन्होंने हमको ऐसा ट्रीट किया। वी आर वेरी हम्बल्ड।
नहीं, आप डेफिनेटली एंजल हैं। उन्होंने कुछ तो देखा होगा, ऐसी बात नहीं है। हम जानना चाहते हैं, हमारे व्यूअर्स जानना चाहते हैं कि DBM इंडिया कैसे हमारी सोसाइटी को एक बेटर प्लेस बना रहा है।
जी बेसिकली हमारे कंट्री में आप देखेंगे कि जो काफ़ी बच्चे पढ़ नहीं पाते हैं। आपको पता है 9% बच्चे ग्रेजुएशन करते हैं इंडिया में आउट ऑफ 100 दैट गेट एनरोल्ड। तो हमने सोचा कि हम जैसे पढ़ लिख के ऊपर आए हैं, मैं भी IAS में सेलेक्ट हुआ, वहाँ के बाद इनकम टैक्स में काम करता था, फिर जॉब छोड़ा। तो मैंने ये ठाना कि हम भी लोगों को अपॉर्चुनिटी देंगे, क्योंकि हमारा मानना है कि पढ़ के ही, एजुकेशन से और स्किलिंग से ही लोग अपनी लाइफ बेहतर, पॉवर्टी से बाहर निकल सकते हैं। खाली उनको खाना देने से, छाता देने से, कभी कुछ देने से उनकी लाइफ नहीं बदलेगी। सो हम एम्पावर करते हैं लोगों को थ्रू एजुकेशन एंड स्किलिंग। तो हम हमारे 10 सेंटर हैं जहाँ 1500 लड़कियों को हर साल ट्रेन करते हैं, अलग अलग जॉब में लगा, जो पढ़ नहीं पाई थी अपनी लाइफ में 5वीं 8वीं के बाद, उनको पढ़ाते हैं और उनको स्किल करके उनको जॉब पे लगाते हैं। तो करीब हमारे 18 साल पूरे हुए अभी जनवरी में DBM को। 18 साल में हमने 22,000 लड़कियों को जॉब पे लगाया, विच इज़ अ वेरी सेटिस्फैक्ट्री। और हमारी 3 लड़कियां जो हैं, एक लड़की IAS स्लम की लड़की, गोवंडी स्लम की लड़की IAS में सेलेक्ट हुई, एक चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट बनी है, और एक जो है उसमें IES सर्विस, इंडियन इंजीनियरिंग सर्विस, UPSC क्रैक किया। तो ये हमारे लिए बहुत फ़ख्र की बात है, हमें अच्छा लगता है। आज हम बॉम्बे में किसी भी जगह थे, हमारे जैसे सारे टॉप हॉस्पिटल्स में हमारे बच्चे आजकल काम कर रहे हैं। हम कहीं भी जाते हैं, वो मिलते हैं, लड़कियां मिलती हैं, देखती हैं, तो बड़ी खुशी होती है कि हमने उनकी लाइफ कुछ चेंज कर पाए।
परमजीत जी, ये तो बिल्कुल आपने वो वाली बात कर दी, चकदे फटे। हमें ये स्पेसिफिकली फॉर गर्ल्स है ये आपका सेंटर?
जी नहीं, वैसे सबके लिए है, बट हमारे 80% बेनिफिशरीज गर्ल्स हैं। जी,
थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बीइंग विद अस टुडे एंड डूइंग द ग्रेट वर्क। कीप डूइंग।
Thank you so much.
It is an absolute privilege to have the first citizen of the city, Honorable Srimati Ritu Tavde with us. आज मराठी भाषा दिवस पण आहे आणि ह्या उपक्रमात आपण आलो आहेत, तर ह्याच्याबद्दल आपली काय भावना आहे ते आम्हाला सांगा.
आज नमस्कार तुम्हाला सर्वांना. आज मराठी भाषा गौरव दिनाच्या सर्व मुंबईकरांना मी खूप मनापासून शुभेच्छा देते आणि या ठिकाणी द फ्री प्रेस जनरल यांनी आयोजित केलेला एंजल ऑफ मुंबई पुरस्कार सोहळ्याला मी या ठिकाणी उपस्थित राहिले. मला हा इतका आवडला सोहळा की असे काही योद्धे आहेत मुंबईमध्ये जे बिहाइंड द कर्टन आहेत, जे दिसत नाही आहेत, पण ह्या मुंबईकरांसाठी, या मुंबईच्या समाजासाठी, दुर्बळ घटकांसाठी ते आज किती काम करतात आहे. पण ते कधीही प्रसिद्धीमध्ये येत नाही ते प्रसिद्धी मागत आहेत. मला इतकं त्यांचं म्हणजे मला एवढा त्यांचा अभिमान आहे. मला आता एक जण भेटले, ते ज्या डेड बॉडीज आहेत त्यांना घेणं, त्यांना कवर करणं, त्यांचं अंत्यसंस्कार करणं. बघा ना, ह्या व्यक्ती कधी कळल्याच नाहीत आपल्याला. आणि अशा ज्या व्यक्ती आहेत, अशी जे योद्धे आहेत जे समाजासाठी, घटकांसाठी, सगळ्यांसाठी काम करतात आहे. आणि ह्याची नोंद या ठिकाणी द फ्री प्रेस जनरल आयोजित एंजल ऑफ मुंबई ह्या सोहळ्याने घेतली आणि ह्या ठिकाणी बोलवून त्यांचा सन्मान केला. आणि मला खरंच आनंद होतो आहे की खरंच ह्या सन्मानाला मला या ठिकाणी बोलवलं आणि मला सन्मान देण्यापेक्षा मला त्यांना भेटता आलं, त्यांच्याशी रूबरू झाले. मी त्यांच्याशी 2 शब्द बोलले, ह्याचा मला फार आनंद झाला. असे कार्यक्रम कायम झाले पाहिजे, म्हणजे त्यांच्या कार्याला सलाम आहे आणि प्रोत्साहनही मिळेल.
Sheetal, heartiest congratulations on the award, and it's a very interesting name, Clown Sellers Foundation. Our viewers would like to know more about it.
So Clown Sellers Foundation is basically clown plus counselors. So we work in the field of mental health but using clowning as a medium. So we dress up as clowns and visit hospital spaces to cheer up patients. So the idea is that if a person is suffering, there's a lot that's going on mentally and physically. Physical part is taken care of, but mental is not. So we try to bridge this gap using clowning as a medium for kids and adults.
That's wonderful. When you all first began this work, had you all ever imagined that it would lead to this moment? How are you feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I would say. In fact, this award is really special because in last 10 years, this is the first time my parents are seeing me receive an award. And they have been the greatest supporters because a woman coming from Haryana and becoming a clown is not that simple. But, and also, kudos to Free Press Journal and Angels of Mumbai for doing this. Yes.
Chahat ji, today here at Free Press Journal's Angels of Mumbai, you bring the power of art to tonight's cause. And how do you think Angels of Mumbai will, benefit from it?
See, Angels of Mumbai is an initiative जो काफ़ी सालों से चले आ रहा है, and this is my first year, and I got to meet so many philanthropists who are doing, some people are doing things for girls, some are doing for kids, some are doing things for women. So it is very inspiring to see that in today's time, in like 21st and a half century, I believe, people are also thinking about others. Whereas in this world, it's AI, world, and it's very difficult to see and fathom something like this, that people also doing something for others and actually having a thought and executing things for others and others' benefit selflessly, which is very emotional and very, very nice to be here. Definitely ये जो ट्रस्ट हैं, ये जो NGOs हैं, आई थिंक साल भर साल तरक्की करते ही रहेंगे डेफिनेटली. बट इनकी सिर्फ स्टोरी ही जानना, इनके बारे में जानना, फाउंडर्स को मिलना, देखना ही, इट इज़ वेरी इंस्पायरिंग इन इटसेल्फ, आई वुड से.
दैट्स लवली. हमारे व्यूअर्स के लिए एक छोटा सा मैसेज अगर आप दे सकें तो.
इन दिस वर्ल्ड वेयर यू कैन बी एनीथिंग and kindness is so expensive, still be kind anyways,
That's a beautiful, lovely thought. How does this moment feel to you?
I think the first I started, I was, to be honest, I was not able to, was aware that इतना सब चीज़ हो पाएगी, कर पाएंगे कि नहीं कर पाएंगे. And today when I'm here at this platform, this is a proof that हम हाँ कर पाते हैं, कर पाएंगे. So this is where I'm quite excited, very much happy to being presented as an Angel of Mumbai by the FJP team and recognized as one of the angel in Mumbai.
दैट्स ग्रेट. व्हाट इज़ इट एग्जैक्टली, हमारे व्यूअर्स को बताइए कि टीच फाउंडेशन मैं तो जानती हूँ, और जैसे आपका वीडियो शुरू हुआ था इट वाज वेरी हार्ट टचिंग, एंड सो आई वांट यू टू टेल देम योरसेल्फ व्हाट टीच फाउंडेशन डज.
श्योर. सो आई थिंक क्रेडिट दूरदर्शन को जाता है. बहुत जब मैं छोटा था तब देख रहा था कि दूरदर्शन के एक छोटे से स्क्रीन में साइन लैंग्वेज पे भी न्यूज़ आती थी. सो इट हैज़ बीन सो एक्सेसिबल ड्यूरिंग दैट पीरियड. एंड यही बच्चे हैं, यही लोग हैं जिनके लिए हम काम करते हैं, जो बच्चे बोल सुन नहीं सकते हैं. होता ये है अक्सर कि आज भी हमारे देश में 1 करोड़ से ज़्यादा बच्चे हैं, और अनफॉर्चुनेटली इन बच्चों के लिए स्कूलिंग सिस्टम कहीं ना कहीं आज इनएडुकेट है, यानी पूरी तरह से सक्षम नहीं बन पाई है. और जब हम हायर एजुकेशन की बात करते हैं, जैसे तैसे बच्चे 10th कर भी लें तो एक भी कॉलेज नहीं है, एक भी यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं है जहाँ ये बच्चे जाकर ढंग की पढ़ाई कर सकते हैं. और अक्सर होता क्या है, ये बच्चे या तो छोटा मोटा नौकरी करते हैं, 75% बच्चे कुछ नहीं कर रहे, अनएम्प्लॉयड हैं. दैट इज़ द वे द स्टेट ऑफ दिस पॉपुलेशन इज़. एंड ये मुझे रियलाइज़ हुआ जब मैं एक कंपनी के थ्रू वॉलंटियर कर रहा था. यानी 8-10 साल मैंने कॉर्पोरेट बैंकिंग, इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकिंग में निकाले. यूज़ टू वर्क विद फर्म्स लाइक JP Morgan, डॉयचे बैंक. बट एक जब ऐसा मौका वॉलंटियरिंग का आया और उसके बाद ये सत्य प्रूव हुआ, तो ये समझ में आया यार मैं बहुत बायोलॉजिकली फिट हूँ, यानी ये भगवान की देन है, नेचर की देन है. इट्स दैट्स वी आर फॉर्चुनेट. पर उससे बड़ी चीज़ थी कि एक्सेस टू इकोसिस्टम. जब मुझे स्कूल जाना था, स्कूल की उम्र थी, मेरे लिए स्कूल तैयार थे. कॉलेज जाना था, कॉलेज तैयार था. नौकरी जाने के वक्त हुआ तो नौकरी भी तैयार थी. बट इन बच्चों के पास इकोसिस्टम ही नहीं था, पूरा का पूरा गायब है. एंड दैट वाज द मोमेंट वेयर आई एंड माय टीम डिसाइडेड कि हमें इनको हायर एजुकेशन की सिस्टम सेटअप करना पड़ेगा. एंड उस वक्त 10-12 साल पहले हमने 23 बच्चों से शुरू किया था मुंबई में. आज मुंबई में सिर्फ 300 से अधिक बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं एट दिस मोमेंट. अधिक 80 से ज़्यादा ग्रेजुएट हो चुके हैं. एंड आज हम मुंबई के अलावा पुणे में भी है, दिल्ली में भी है, और अब नया चैप्टर कोलकाता में शुरू कर रहे हैं. तो दिस इज़ द इम्पैक्ट इन लास्ट 10 years.
Joining us now is the man of the moment, the man behind the mission, Mr. Abhishek Karnani, President of the Free Press Journal. Mr. Abhishek, it is an honor to be here covering this event on behalf of Doordarshan. I want to know, and would like our viewers to know, that how do you feel this initiative, the vision of this initiative, how do you see it evolving within the broader community?
So we actually started with a very, very small thought that we should do something positive on 1st of January. And that's where, probably we said, that 1st of January should start with some positive energy from people. And that grew every year. We have been literally every year we think, and it just grows bigger. The sort of people who also join the jury, the virality that we have been seeing, and people are whether it's from the industry, philanthropists, it is just becoming a bigger and big platform. And I hope we can able to join some dots and help our people who are doing some unsung heroes who are doing some amazing work for the city of Bombay, to just put some spotlight on them.
Welcome, Dr. Tatiana. And can you please tell us, what does Varushka do? Our viewers would love to hear about it.
Right. So Varushka Foundation works for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, such as autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, all adults, teens and adults, where we answer and address a very important question: what is going to happen to my child after I'm gone? So as a family, this is a question that is often what many families like ours is plagued with. And what we do is we use food as a transformative medium to change and empower lives. We run Culinaris Institute of Hospitality, which is India's first, that empowers individuals with disabilities to train under state government of Maharashtra certified programs. And we then enable income generation opportunities either through mainstream employment, through micro-entrepreneurship, or our own supported employment initiatives.
Jigyasa, tell us more about how you came about to begin, that initial spark to begin producing and making films that would, be viable socially.
So first of all, it is wonderful to be here with the range of, your award-winning NGOs and the work they're doing as storytellers. it is impossible to ignore life around us when we are making work. And my journey started with women's issues in Delhi and making films based on women empowerment, and now very much about the environment. So it's been quite a journey. We've got amazing responses. So when you really speak the truth as a filmmaker, when you really take something that needs change, there are so many small things around us that need attention. So as a media maker, story maker, we have a lot of power to bring that forward and lead to further social change. So now we are very excited about the environment, and I feel a lot of young people, a lot of media makers, we can talk about the environment, and through that a lot about our human behavior and the change that we today so beautifully learnt about from all the participants at this event. So I'm very excited, I'm very charged up as a filmmaker to create work that is socially relevant and to continue doing that and bringing that voice to all age groups through my work.
That's lovely, Jigyasa. Congratulations, Rashmi. And how does it feel to be called an angel of Mumbai?
Unbelievable. I never thought. I always believe that my entire team is an angel, because what they do day and night is serving the poor, education, empowerment, social change. But today I think we've all become angels because of the lovely love from the Free Press Journal.
Hello, Gargi.
Hello.
So I want you to tell our viewers what your daycare centers actually do.
So what we do at our centers is there are a lot of children who come from out of town for the treatment of cancer to Mumbai and city like Mumbai. So what we do at St. Jude is we provide them a home away from home. They come, stay with us, and we give them a secure, safe place to stay during the entire course of their treatment. It is entirely cost free. And we give them also holistic care in terms of counseling, in terms of skill building, in terms of education, because we want them to carry on their life once they even recover from cancer. So that's the idea why we started our St. Jude Center.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Hutoshi Rustamfaram, founder trustee of the Save Rani Bagh Botanical Garden Foundation.
I'm Shubhadani Kharge, founder trustee of Save Rani Bagh Botanical Garden Foundation.
So what is exactly that your foundation does?
Well, we are working for the past 18 years, and we banded together to protect the Heritage Botanical Garden of Veer Mata Jijabai Bhosle Botanical Udyan and Zoo, popularly called Rani Bagh. That's why we call ourselves Rani Bagh, Save Rani Bagh Group. And our intention is to protect the space of the botanical garden and to preserve it and to promote it. And I can add the fourth P, which is perseverance. We've been at it for 18 years, and we want people to take pride in the botanical garden and to admire it and to come with us for walks, come with us for our programs. We have done a lot in terms of making a mobile app also along with Nagar, and we take free walks. We would like people to take pride and to look at it not just as a zoo with animals in cages, but as a great botanical garden. Shubhada can tell us about the botanical.
So first of all, congratulations for winning this award. So when you all first began this initiative, for which you all are being honored today, did you all think that it would lead to this moment?
Really not, because it was really, we have started from the scratch, and there was actually no hope, because there was a protest from them for what we were doing. So we had to really work hard. I mean, we had to use RTI very extensively, and then we could get the information, and with the help of that information we could proceed. So thanks to RTI. Secondly, in this there was everywhere we were stopped for what we were doing, and we had to cross all these hurdles. And now we have come to this situation, and really thanks to Free Press Journal that they have selected us, they have chosen us for this award. Thank you very much.
Kedarji, you all work for waste management, which is the need of the hour. Tell us more about your foundation.
firstly, thanks so much for having me. I started this foundation in 2017, and so because I learned how to compost my food waste at home as a hobby, and I really got hooked onto it. And then I started reading up about the waste management problem. Like you said, it's the need of the hour. And as I went deeper and deeper, I realized, how it is impacting all of us, all the citizens of the, not just the city, but also of the country. And I thought I should probably do something about it. And because I had learnt about composting, I said, okay, that's an easy way to at least manage our food waste and so on, right? So that's how I went deeper and deeper, and I realized that it's a big issue. People are not segregating their waste, and that's how I thought about setting up the foundation in 2017. So we work in Mumbai, but even our villages are facing a lot of problems on waste management. So we work in rural Maharashtra as well. So we work in Mumbai city and rural Maharashtra.
As the lights dim tonight, the stories we've heard continue to shine. The angels of Mumbai remind us that in a city built of concrete and steel, it is the kindness of the people that holds us together. A special thank you to Mr. Abhishek Karnani, President of the Free Press Journal, for spearheading this amazing initiative and bringing these stories to light.